Good evening, everybody. Sitting here making some sauerkraut today. So we cut up 25 pounds of, actually about 26 pounds of cabbage. And how we do it is we have these meat lugs for making sausage and our meat. And every 5 pounds we put in here, and then we put 3 tablespoons of pickling salt, which we like using the Morton's canning and pickling salt. So what we do is I didn't do a video cutting up cabbage, just shredded, but we use a food processor, and then we put it in here and layer it, salt, and then every half hour we start to mix it around, and then usually about 3 hours after it's starting to wilt, and it'll have a lot of juice down in the bottom. And then I have a stomper here, a buddy of mine made for me. It's 3 inches here, and then we don't have crocks. I have this crock here we did a couple weeks ago, and so we're doing 5-gallon buckets. I have another 5-gallon bucket over there, but we vent the lid to go into a quart jar of water, so when the carbon dioxide leaks off, it bubbles into that and don't let air back in the bucket. So as I put it in here, I stomp it tight. And what that does with that salt, you can see the water, the shininess of the liquid that the salt has pulled out of the cabbage. So I do that in layers. This tote's done. But see, the salt's pulled that liquid out of the cabbage. That's all that does. That's what you need to be able to ferment the sauerkraut. Is these meat lugs are a lifesaver. I got these ones here. I got at Cabela's, but Tractor Supply, Rural King. The other ones we got from Rural King, but I'm pretty sure Tractor Supply. Ours in town don't carry them, but the one in New Philly, our next town over, does. I'll set this aside. And then we just keep layering it in. Now, I don't have a regular cabbage cutter. I wish I did, and I would definitely use it, but my girls come over today after they got off work and helped me cut it up and process it. We did 26 and a half pounds, and it took us a little less than an hour to completely process it. And we finished, I don't know, about 5 o'clock, 5:30, somewhere around there, and then every half hour or so I just come and stir it around. But you want to keep it in tight. You want to, so this all fits. You're probably going to be pretty close to the top, but you can just see the water in this. And it smells so good. My wife don't think so, but it smells so good.
And after?
And then after it's all done, it tastes unbelievable.
No, after you're done with this bucket. You're done smashing it.
Oh. And I just, another layer.
But don't you put the leaves on the top?
Yeah, and then we kept some of the good leaves, and then we'll put those on top, and then I take a plate. We have these glass plates, Cornell, I think? Corel. They fit perfect in here. And then we put weight on there. The plate's got to be under the water. Because you don't want so we put the leaves on, and then we put the plate and push everything down and have the liquid above. And then we put the lid on, and it's a sealed gasket lid. These are honey buckets from us doing honey. And we put that pipe vent on, and the carbon dioxide burps off. Now this crock here has got little holes in the lid, and this is filled with water, and as this one does off gas, it just boils in this little trough here. So this was 2 weeks ago, we did 38.5 pounds. So we got a 5 gallon bucket, and this I'm pretty sure this is just a 1 gallon crock. So we got some more cabbage. So we thought we on our diet we're on, we can eat fermented food. So I love sauerkraut. My kids love sauerkraut. So I thought if I don't make extra, I'll run out before next season. So we decided to do another. I think total we did 26 heads total out of the first batch and this batch. And we found a good deal. We actually bought, I had one head given to me. It was an 11-pound head cabbage my Amish buddy gave to me. But we found a place that sold us the heads of cabbage for $1 a head, fresh. So we took advantage, and we got 20.
I'm gonna hold the bucket.
It was 2 for $3, or if you bought 5 or more, there was $1 a piece. So I think first time we got 15, and then this second time we got 10. So, and then I had one given to me. So, but I think it's all going to fit.
Oh yeah.
You see the water just, that's from the salt. The salt brings it out. So here's the other bucket we did. I was talking about, this is a male. It's got threads on the other side of that, and I bought a electrical nut for a power box. It fit those perfect, so I drilled the hole and screwed this in until I made it tight. And then this pipe comes up, goes up, and goes down, and make sure it has water on it all the time. If it evaporates any, it's got plenty to do, but I just keep it up here about where this little 4 is. But as this makes carbon dioxide from fermentation, it just burps in here, kind of like when you make wine. I mean, the same, instead of using them little, and you can use those little bubblers, or if you can figure out a way to put one of those canning burping nipples on, you could staple it to the lid or somehow seal it where anything so it has a place for gas. If not, it'll blow the lid off of this. So this is 2 weeks old now. We'll go one more week. I'll check it, but we usually let it go 5 to 6 weeks, and then we jar it up. So yeah, that's our process in doing sauerkraut. I had a bunch of people want to know how we did it, so just come up with that. And like I said, we have a little crock we do, and then the excess we're putting in food grade 5 gallon buckets. They should have this little HDP little triangle with number 2 in it, but these are from honey. We put honey in these, so we know they're food grade. So, well, that's it. We're gonna get back at it. You guys have a great night.